A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
DJ K Slay, fiery radio star and rap mixtape innovator, dies at 55. A longtime music fan and pioneer of the rap mixtape, DJ K Slay provided an early platform for local rappers, artists, and teams.
He also contributed to the rise of graffiti and breakbeating. Though he died too young, Slay's legacy will live on through his music and his insatiable spirit.
A tribute to the late artist is being planned for his funeral. Art forms: graffiti.
Born in New York on August 14, 1966, DJ K Slay became a legendary street performer, attracting fans with his sarcastic, witty style. He grew up in East Harlem and was drawn to disco, where he began to learn the art of breakdancing.
He later took up graffiti and became involved in street art, and dubbed himself the Ministry of Humiliation of a Hip-Hop Man. His career spanned the late 70s and early 80s, and included graffiti on subway cars and buildings.
He was captured in cult documentaries such as Wild Style and Style Wars. His legendary mixtapes, as well as his radio show Drama Hour, helped transform the music industry. He died on Sunday in New York after a 4-month battle with cancer.
Slay was also a renowned rapper, debuting his song Ether in 2001. Nas dissected his song and it was widely heard.
His success came after the murders of Notorious Big and Tupac Shakur. He went on to co-found the magazine Straight Stuntin' and founded a hip-hop label.
His gruff style, mid-song screams, and hip-hop culture influenced the likes of DJ Woo Kid and DJ Clue. He was a true hip-hop pioneer and a respected figure in the rap scene.
Slay was popular among rappers with a score to settle. His 2001 release Ether dissed Nas and Jay-Z and revived the headline hip-hop beef.
Slay also launched Straight Stuntin' magazine, which was an influential resource for young rap artists. Breakani.
Performing as a rap mixtape innovator and radio host, DJ K Slay was a New York hip-hop legend. He broke rap beefs, ignited rap beefs, and changed the music industry as a whole.
In addition to his radio show, DJ K Slay hosted the late-night drama hour on Hot 97. His passion and excellence are legendary, but his life is now over.
Slay was a renowned rival of Jay-Z, but she had some rivals too, like DJ Clue. In 2001, she featured a Nas diss track called Ether.
The song revitalized the headline hip-hop beef after Notorious Big and Tupac Shakur were murdered. Slay also launched a magazine called Straight Stuntin'.
Born on August 14, 1966, Slay was raised in East Harlem, where he was immersed in the early hip-hop scene. He was featured in the 1983 hip-hop documentary Style Wars.
His passion for music led him to start selling bootleg mixtapes on the street and eventually released his first studio album in 2003. His work included collaborations with Nas, Kendrick Lamar, Busta Rhymes, and Jadakiss.
While Slay had a reputation for being aggressive and intimidating, he had the ear of the crowd. His boasts were often controversial, and his other colleagues admired her bravado.
He even threatened to rob a bank if he wasn't allowed to continue his music. In addition to the street art name, K Slay's music spawned a booming mixtape economy.
Mixtapes. Dubbed the queen of hip-hop, Slay shook the world with her gruff style and aggressive lyrics.
Her diss tracks included Eater, a jab at Nas, which helped revive the hip-hop beef that had erupted after Tupac's death, and Baby. She had also launched Straight Stuntin' magazine.
In 2001, Slay's Ether became an instant hit and reignited the headline, making hip-hop beef between Jay-Z and Nas. In 2011, Slay and her best friend Gerard Whittaker launched their own music magazine, Straight Stuntin', and went on to work on albums such as Bob's Revenge.
During his career as DJ K Slay, the New York rapper and radio personality served as an important bridge between two generations of hip-hop culture. He grew from a teenage b-boy to an innovative New York radio personality.
His mixtapes were legendary and inspired the entire music industry. The family of the DJ confirmed his death on Easter Sunday.
DJ K Slay, aka the Drama King, had been battling cancer for 4 months. Slay's career spanned nearly 3 decades.
He cultivated a reputation as a fiercely aggressive and charismatic radio personality. His mixtapes helped countless local artists and crews break into the hip-hop world.
However, Slay's most important contribution to hip-hop music was the way she facilitated the creation of a new genre of music. Slay, originally named Des Dawson, took his stage name during a graffiti shoot.
At an early age, Slay developed an obsession with turntables and a love for music, which he channeled into his music. While he had a difficult time affording his dreams, Slay turned to drugs and stick-ups to support himself.
Irritable spirit. Born in New York City, DJ K. Slay was one of the most iconic hip-hop DJs of his generation.
Her gruff manner and half-song screams helped make her a household name. She was the first female rapper to win the New York City dance battle.
Her breakthrough came in 2001 when she made the legendary Ether, a hip-hop diss track that reignited the hip-hop beef that followed the murder of Tupac Shakur. Later that year, Slay founded Straight Stuntin' magazine with her best friend Jared Whittaker.
Slay was a pioneer in hip-hop culture, a bridge between two generations. A graffiti writer and teenage b-boy, Slay developed into a hip-hop radio star.
His explosive, violent mixtapes helped ignite rap culture and shape the music business. He passed away on Easter Sunday after a 4-month battle with cancer.
His flamboyant style and infectious personality helped define his genre as Slay's mixtapes started as personal compilation albums released on cassettes, then grew into a semi-official promotional tool.
From there, it became a part of the underground economy, sold in bodegas, flea markets, record stores, barbershops, and hair salons. Later, Slay released her own compilation albums on Columbia Records.
The music streaming economy would eventually make mixtapes a mainstream piece of the entertainment industry, akin to independent artists' self-published books. So after a crackdown on graffiti, Des Dawson became K. Slay, a hip-hop artist.
He had a passion for turntables, and his parents instructed him to turn books around to make some money. His parents were not able to afford his education, so he took to drugs and stick-ups to make ends meet.
After a while, he managed to get his degree in business, but his life took a tragic turn.
DJ K. Slay was a fierce rapper known for her abrasive nature. Her breakthrough came in 2001, when she premiered Jay-Z's sizzling Nas diss.
This song revived the headline-grabbing hip-hop beef that followed the deaths of Tupac Shakur and Big later. She started her own magazine, Straight Stuntin'.
Her death is also a blow to hip-hop fans. She had 3 sons, who died in a drug-related accident last year.
The radio personality also fought to ensure the survival of hip-hop culture. Slay was an ardent supporter of independent music and was considered the linchpin between the current generation and the hip-hop legends of the 90s.
She transformed from a gangsta rap b-boy to a pioneering New York radio personality, and was known for her pugnacious mixtapes. The mixtapes Slay produced were groundbreaking, breaking artists and changing the music business.
A crucial bridge between hip-hop generations, DJ K. Slay grew from a graffiti writer to an innovative radio personality and hip-hop artist. He became known for his eccentric mixtapes and his innovative radio style.
He passed away on Easter Sunday, after a 4-month battle with COVID-19. Slay's eclectic mixtapes were known around the world, and his personality and charisma captivated fans.
The DJ K. Slay gang reportedly consists of 5 members, 2 members of the crew and a producer. The rapper's family is adamant that the rapper's music should be free of drugs and other vices.
K. Slay, whose family reportedly buried him, was a prolific lyricist. His lyrics, accompanied by his lyrics, were acclaimed across the globe.